Hello everybody, I'm Nerdy Guy, and today we're going to talk about one of my favorite gaming franchises, Hitman. And I recently bought this game, Hitman Absolution, which is a really good game. Now, this game is like 2 years old, but I didn't buy it because, well, too many people said it was bad. A lot of people said it sucked, and I don't see why. Now that I play it myself, the game is a lot of fucking fun. I mean, it is a bit different from the other games, in that, well, the story is much more prevalent than it's been in the other games. The other games usually had a story, but it didn't come into play until the end of the game. And then also, how the missions are set up is a bit different, because now there's stages and checkpoints and whatnot, but overall, I had a fucking blast playing the game. I don't think it deserves all the criticism it's getting. But yeah. I gotta say, it's not the best Hitman game, though. Blood Money was more fun, but that could be that I've played Blood Money so much, that I know the inside and outs of that game. I know everything. I know every hiding place, every weapon, and I can get a perfect score on every level except for the last one. That last fucking level. And I mean the last level, not the secret level. Spoiler alert, it's a secret level in Blood Money. But the best game, like I said, Blood Money is Blood Money. Then there's, I gotta say, Absolution is the second best game. Then the third best is Hitman 2 A Silent Assassin, and the fourth best is Hitman Code 47, and the worst game is Contracts. However, even though Contract is the worst game, it's still a good game. I mean, everything the franchise has produced, it's still good. Even if it's the worst, I still gotta love everything the franchise has produced. Get the fuck out of here! Fuck are you doing here? Fuck you! Fuck that movie. I fucking hate that movie. How can you fuck up a movie that bad when you have that good source material to work with? When you have this to work with? How the fuck do you create that piece of shit? I still haven't forgiven Timothy Olyphant for that, nor have I forgiven anybody who's worked on that movie. Fuck that entire movie and everybody who's ever touched it. Ever touched the production. Fuck it. God, I hate that movie. They're also making another Hitman movie. I think this one's going to be titled Agent 47, and they better not fuck it up as bad as they did with that one. Fuck that one. But if we keep talking about the games were fucking fantastic, and so is this game. I love this game. And I decided to talk a little about why I think the Hitman games are fantastic. And there's two main reasons that I like it. And it's, first of all, the replayability. The games have a huge replay value, because, well, the game works like this. You get a target, that you're assigned a target, and they say, well, kill this guy. And then you're at a map with a bunch of other, like, guards and policemen and everything. And all you have to do is get to that guy and kill him. You can do it whichever way you want. Just naming a few ways to kill somebody. You can shoot them, but that's not fun. But you can also strangle them, stab them, push them from a window, poison them, crush them with falling objects, drown them in oil, blow them up. I think you can, yeah, at one point in the game you can make a police officer shoot the guy you're supposed to kill. And if you want to include things from other games, you can also crush them in garbage compactors, drown them in pools, electrocute them, put a bunch of gasoline on their grill so they burn to death. You can kill them in so many different ways, which adds such a replayability to the game, because it makes you want to replay and kill them in every single possible way that you can kill them. But yeah, the Hitman games, they're fucking fun thanks to that. That's one of my favorite features. Because in Blood Money, I replay that game so much that, like I said, I know everything about levels. So I occasionally give myself little challenges like, okay, you're only allowed to use a nail gun. You have to kill everybody using the nail gun. Which is a lot of fun, because shooting somebody with a nail gun in their head is pretty brutal. Or like a sniper challenge, like, oh, you have to kill everybody using a sniper. Which in some levels, it's actually challenging, because you have to find a good angle to shoot somebody with a sniper, which is not always easy. And just other challenges you can give yourself. And in Contracts, there's actually a mode for that. You can create your own challenges. Say things like, oh, you have to kill the target, you have to use this weapon. I made a challenge where you're at a gun range, and you have to use a revolver to shoot a guy. And the reason you have to pick the revolver is because the revolver is loud. So when you kill him, everybody will know where you are, and everybody will become hostile towards you, and everybody is armed. So that means you have to shoot your way out afterwards. So that was kind of fun. And the second reason I like the game so much is because of the main character, Agent 47, as you can see on the cover, who's the badass in the suit. Now, Agent 47, he is a clone, created to be a killer. And he's genetically engineered to be the best kind of killer he can possibly be. He's intelligent, he's smart, that's intelligent and smart, really. He's intelligent, he's quick, he's agile, he's strong, he's tactical, he's just brilliant. And is made to be, yeah, the best killer he can possibly be. And there's even a lot of things he can't feel, like he usually don't show emotion, he's just stone cold whatever happens. And I don't think he can feel empathy, but I do think he can feel sympathy, because he seems to sympathize with some people. For example, in Absolution, he sympathizes with some people. But overall, yeah, there's a lot of things he can't feel. He can't feel fear either. He can dress up as the enemy, walk right into the enemy base, and fully knowing that if he's discovered, he will be shot on the spot. And he just doesn't care. And also, I don't think he has a sex drive. He doesn't seem to have one. That was one of the very few things he got right in the movie, because there's a woman coming on to him, and he knocks her out with, like, a neck pinch thing, so she just collapses, and because he doesn't want to do anything. He doesn't have a sex drive, he's not interested in that stuff. Because why the fuck would a killer need that? But, yeah, he's a clone, and he also has a barcode tattooed to the back of his neck, because he's basically a product. Although he has killed the guy who created him, and all the other clones created by that guy. But he's the only remaining alive clone from Dr. Otto Ort-Meyer. And there have been other attempts by other agencies to make clones, but most of them are extreme failures, and they usually live like 18 months. So Hitman is a prime example of a perfect clone. And in my head, there's two different versions of Agent 47. Oh, by the way, 47 is his actual name. That's not just a code name. His name is 47. He's clone number 47. Which is one of the things that fucked him in the movie. Sure, they called him 47, but he's not a clone in the movie. What? But, yeah, 47, there's two different versions of 47. There's the surgical tool, who goes in, just kills the target, and escapes without anybody noticing he was there. And then there is the nuclear bomb, basically, who goes in, kills everything in his fucking path until he reaches his target and kills him. Now, I think both of those are equally terrible to have working against you, because, well, the surgical tool, that was the best nickname for it, the surgical tool and the nuclear bomb. No, surgical tool, nobody is safe. No matter how many guards you put, you will sneak by them, and he will sneak by them, and you'll still die. And the nuclear bomb, he will just kill everything in his path. No, you can't stop him. But, yeah, I like being able to do that, because so far in this game, I played as the surgical tool, as I call it. I've been as silent as possible, but I'm going to replay it, and I'm going to be as loud as possible. I'm going to run in guns blazing and kill everything. And it's going to be a lot of fun doing it. But that was all I had to say about this franchise. So, what is your favorite gaming franchise? Leave a comment and tell me. And what do you think about the Hitman franchise? Tell me that too. Also, remember to rate this video, thumb up, thumb down, and subscribe if you like my videos. And, well, I'm Nerdy Guy, and you just watched Nerdy Guy Rant. Bye!